Frost began to take a toll on Anchorage gardens, but there's one spot downtown that is a holdout.
KTVA's Rhonda McBride is there right now, standing beside one of the biggest and most beautiful dahlia patches in Anchorage. Rhonda.
Well, Joe and Emily, you may well be looking at summer's last stand in Anchorage. Now, people have been coming here all summer, walking their dogs, having their pictures taken with these dahlias, but I have to admit, their days are numbered. However, the frost will not kill one man's passion for these dazzling dahlias. Here at 880 N Street, Irina Dunayeva gives piano lessons. Her husband, Graham Pincott, styles hair.
This is pretty much a nightly thing I do before I head outside.
At the end of the day, Irina becomes what she calls a garden widow.
I see your face in every flower.
When the parking lot empties out, Graham pursues his passion for dahlias and deadheading.
It's constant, all the time, to be deadheading, especially after a rain. It's just important to get them off the plant.
Dahlias here, dahlias there, and everywhere. Graham tends over 100 plants. Altogether, more than 1,000 blossoms.
These ones, they just go on, and it's flower after flower after flower for months.
Dahlias, though, have no smell.
You just have to look at them to understand what they're all about.
If you don't clip the deadheads, the rot spreads to the leaves, and the blossoms turn to mush.
I spend probably 2 to 4 hours a night down here, constant watering, slug maintenance, and deadheading all the time. So I go all the time. I guess that's extreme gardening.
Dallying with dahlias is demanding. You think that's a good passion to have, or?
Well, it's much better than a lot of other ones, you know, right? Like gambling or drinking.
Look at that one.
This is one of my favorites. That's just beautiful. I love it because it curls right around the stem.
Graham's biggest pleasure?
The honeybees go crazy on them.
To provide a parking lot oasis.
The most enjoyable part of it is to see the people coming around looking at them and pointing. And I think that's just 90% of it, really.
But there's that 10%.
They just go for the flowers in bulk. It's a little selfish because everybody comes down here to enjoy them.
From bud to bloom, this daily devotion to dahlias brings so many delights.
The different colors of yellows are incredible. The yellow ones really jump out at you. They flower from about midsummer all the way through until the frost hit them.
But next year, they'll be back for an encore. Now, did you know that we have the Aztecs to thank for these dahlias? And over the centuries, gardeners found favor with them and developed beautiful hybrids. Amazing, isn't it?
It is amazing, Rhonda. So does Grammy take a break in the wintertime when there's no dahlias out there?
Well, Graham does not. You know, as soon as these flowers die, and I hate to even think of that, but he will be digging up the roots, which he will be preparing to plant next year. And then he'll be busy planting tulip bulbs, and then in the spring, he'll be starting the dahlias, and it happens all over again. But people sure love this little parking lot oasis here in Anchorage.
Well, Graham's work has paid off, Ronnie, because those flowers look amazing, and congrats to him, because that's a lot of work. A lot of work. They look great.
Thanks so much,
and one other thing I should point out to you is you can find Graham's tips on our website for planting dahlias, so maybe you can have the same success.
I'd love to. All right, Rhonda, thanks.